doing, folks? Welcome into this week's picks. Last week I was wonderful 7-3. Brady trailing behind at 7-3.
Yeah, I still have a lot of ground to make up since we're both tied now.
Yeah, we're tied on the season, so we're going to get into it this week, and I'm going to take a decisive edge here, unless Brady copies my pick. So
Yeah,
we'll see what happens
I might do that, just to stay on pace.
There we go. All right, we're going to start off with Jay traveling to Sneeds.
It's a tough game to handicap because Jay is coming off a loss and Sneeds is 2-0. It's hard to really know how good Sneeds is. I'm actually going to go with Sneeds. I'm going to go with the home team to pull. I don't know if it's an upset at this point, but I'm just going to go with the home team in this one.
I'm going to go with the area team. I'm going to go with Jay. I picked the Royals twice in a row, 1-1, so I'll go 2-1 this week, picking them again. All right, we're going to stay over to the east. We're going to go to Northview at Chipley.
Chipley's receiving votes. Northview is the #1 team, so it'll be an interesting matchup to see how far ahead Northview is of everybody. I'm going to go with Northview in this one.
I'm going to go with Northview also, even though Chipley, I believe, is a much bigger school. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Washington traveling Choctaw.
Washington's been close 2 weeks in a row now, and got to go on the road. I'm going to go ahead and pick Choctaw in this one.
I'm going to take Choctaw too. I like Washington's athleticism against Choctaw. I saw them against Catholic, but until they show me they can pull it out at the end, I'm going to have to pick Choctaw. Tate at West Florida.
Picked Tate last week and they didn't score, so I'm going with West Florida, who I've picked 2 weeks in a row now. I'm going for West Florida to go 3-0.
Yeah, I like West Florida too. 3-0 would be the best start in their school history. That'd be very impressive. Catholic going to PHS.
I'm going to go with PHS. I think they just have too many horses compared to Catholic right now.
Yeah, very athletic team. Catholic still feeling their way through, so I'm also going to go with PHS there. Fort Walton Beach traveling to Milton.
You know, Milton's coming off a tough loss. I like their chances of bouncing back. I'm going to take Milton in this one.
I'm going to take Milton also. I don't know that Fort Walton Beach can put together an offensive performance like they did last week, putting 33 points on Tate. I don't know if they can do that 2 weeks in a row, so I'm going to go with Milton. Rutherford traveling to Escambia. You know,
Escambia's gotten off to a bad start. You'd like to think they could beat Rutherford, but Rutherford did beat Milton last week. I'm going to go with Rutherford in this one.
I'm going to take the home team. I'm going to take Escambia. So that's two different now. Two different that you haven't copied me on. All right, eighth game of the week. Pace at Navarre.
It's going to be a tough one. You know, Navarre, both of them really coming off tough losses. I like Navarre in this one. It's going to be a close one, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Navarre, the home team.
I'm going to go with Navarre also, more athletic. I know Mickey Lindsay likes to run that ball up the middle and then use the play action pass, and I think they can do that this week. But I think Navarre has the athletes to get it done. Last game, our game of the week, 16:20 a.m. P&J game of the week. Niceville traveling to Pine Forest.
A couple 2-0 teams, and we kind of talked about it in the recap on Friday. A potential the playoff matchup. I'm going to go with the home team. Pine Forest keeps rolling in this one.
I'm going to take Pine Forest also. I don't think Niceville has an answer for Rashad Lee, so that'll be very interesting. All right, join us for tomorrow's video preview. We're going to talk about every game, break them down a little bit more, and then on Saturday we'll have our post game where we tell you what we did right, what we did wrong. For Brady Aymond, I'm Jason Blakeney, and we'll see you tomorrow.